Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Legacy video. Yes guys, we're going back into Legacy today. Wasn't really feeling Standard at all because Standard is just, you know, there's only so much of it you can take. But today guys, we're finally going to be looking at a Celebi Prime deck. Now I'm not going to be playing Virizion Genesect Celebi. Instead I'm going to be playing CMT or pretty much just like a Celebi Prime toolbox deck. We have a bunch of attackers like Tornadus-EX, Mewtwo-EX, Bouffalant, stuff like that. Now, before I get in the video, I do want to ask you guys, if you guys are going to go on to enjoy the Legacy content, or if you guys want to show your support in Legacy content in general, guys, make sure to leave a like on the video and leave a comment. Legacy videos are not as popular as standard videos, and I do want Legacy videos to do well on the channel, because I want more people to get into the format and stuff like that. So if you guys want to show your support on the content by leaving a like and commenting to help the video in the algorithm, it would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, we're going to be playing CMT today, Celebi Prime Toolbox. I want to do a video on every single Prime, so I'm finally getting around to doing a video on Celebi Prime. So before we get in the video, guys, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you guys want to get Vivid Voltage packs still, Dark Blaze codes, Team Up codes, Sword and Shield codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Or if you guys are looking for a specific promo code, like the Trainer's Toolkit code, or the Zacian Battle Arena code, get them over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes at Card Cavern TCG at the checkout, guys, you can use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase, helping the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF at the checkout. Also, shout out to GG Tour real quick. There is a $3,000 prize pool tournament coming up in a couple of days now. And there is a $10 entry fee. However, if you use my referral code LDF5 when signing up, you get in for $5 instead of $10. The top 32 gets paid out in a $3,000 prize pool tournament. So a lot of money to be won if you can do well in the tournament. And the top 8 is casted by both me and Azul GG. So if you guys want to enter, check it out down below. Link down below to the sign up page. Again, referral code LDF5 when signing up. Hashtag ad. Alright, let's take a look at the list now. So yeah, we're playing some Legacy today. Some good old sweet Legacy. Legacy is a bit more cleaned up now. One thing I will say, Gentine is not as popular anymore. The devs did post on the PTCGO forums that Gentine is now bannable. So if you get caught Gentine, you get banned. So the format is actually more cleaned up now. I've been actually finding myself getting into matches more quicker, which is also why I want to do more Legacy content to promote this format more, so more people play it, so it's not as a dead format. It's also just a fun format to play. I know there are some degenerate stuff. I know stuff like Vileplume is very popular, but it's still a fun format to get into. It's also just a breath of fresh air from Standard. So yeah, we're looking at a Celebi Prime deck today. Celebi Prime does have a Poké Power Fourth Breath. Once you're in turn, if Celebi is in your active spot, you may attach a Grass Energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Or one of your Pokemon, sorry. So you can do Celebi Prime to build up a multitude of attackers. And the ones we've gone with, we got Tornadus-EX with Power Blast. Of course, we have Mewtwo-EX with X-Ball. We got a Baby Tornadus with Hurricane. We even got Genesect-EX in here. Now, there is no G-Booster Plasma Energy, so don't go thinking around this is a Virizion Genesect Celebi deck, because it is not. It is nowhere near that deck. There isn't even a G-Booster, or don't even think it. The Genesect is actually here specifically for the Keldeo, because it's weak to grass. But yeah, Celebi's really good. It has a 1 retreat, so we combine this with cards like Switch and Skyarrow Bridge to retreat this card. And we can maybe donk people. We can go with a Forest Breath, get an energy on a Tornadus, and then attach a DC to Power Blast. We can build up Mewtwo pretty quickly. So a lot of cool stuff can be done with CMT. With Forest Breath, we can build up our attackers, put some pressure on our opponent. We want to be going second with this deck to try to get that turn 1 attack in. I know Celebi Prime is a very expensive card, but again, I want to do a video on every Prime card. I want to cover Celebi. So this deck is a little bit more expensive. If you already have Celebis, though, you can build it. If you just want to open up Triumphant packs, try to pull Celebis. Because Triumphant is a set that has Celebi Prime. So if you want to just open up a bunch of Triumphant packs, you can build this deck yourself. Going to the rest of the deck here, going to the other important cards. Dual Ball is our main Pokemon search engine. Flip 2 coins for each head, search deck for basic Pokemon. We only got basics, so Dual Ball is great in here. It is on a coin flip, but when you get 1 head, it just pays off. And we do have 2 Ultra Ball to back it up, too. I also got Energy Retrieval and Energy Search in the deck to get your energy back in your hand for Celebi. 4 Junk Arm, 1 Catcher, 1 Super Rod, straightforward stuff. Of course, Skyarrow Bridge, very important here to be able to give your base Pokemon a free retreat cost like Celebi Prime. And almost everything gets a free retreat cost, except for, I think, Bouffalant and Mewtwo. But giving them a 1 retreat cost saves you energy. Bunch of supporters. Got an Eviolite. Eviolite's really cool in here. Any damage onto your Pokemon is reduced by 20. Got a Floatstone and a Silver Mirror. 4 DCs and 8 basic grass to round out the list. But yeah, this is my Celebi Prime CMT deck here. Really fun to play. Bit more of a rogue version of Celebi Prime, which I wanted to cover. I didn't want to do a mainstream Virizion Genesect Celebi deck. Yeah, let's go try it on PTCGO, see in action, and see what this deck is all about. Alright guys, get into our first match with CMT here. We'll see who we're playing against, and if we can take a dub with this deck in a couple of matches. The nice thing about Legacy is it's a bit more cleaned up now than before, because Genters can get banned now. The devs of the game made a post in the forums that you can get banned, so yeah. The devs acknowledge Gentine, which is awesome, because it helps the format keeps it alive and stops people from just cheesing free wins. And I actually noticed there's been a lot more people in the Legacy. I've been finding games in the format a lot quicker now, which is kind of cool. Because back in like May and then, bro, it was hard to find games. So we do get a Mewtwo start. We'll start with Mewtwo. We can get DC. We'll see if we can get a switch into a Celebi here. We have dual balls. We can get a switch top deck. That'd be good. We're playing Scizor Prime. Okay, Scizor Prime, we can't use special energy against it. So we have to go all in with basics. This is where the energy retrieval and Super Rod are going to be pretty clutch. Because we can't use DC here. I think our main attackers are Mewtwo, Tornadus. I mean, every Pokemon works, right? Okay. Can we donk him? I think we can if we draw DC. Oh, but we do the switch. Let's go. All right, yo, give me a heads one time. Let's go. Double heads? Oh, okay, whatever. We get the Celebi Prime. We do have everything in the deck. As long as Virizion's there, I'm happy. Let's check our energy count. Retrieval's there. Ooh, we prize 2 energy? All right, that's fine. We prize a couple DCs too, but that's not important, bro. Alright, let's go. Forest Breath. We can win here. We can donk him, right? Okay, no, we can't. Do we want to bench Mr. Mime? Yeah, sure, why not? Who knows what they play? Mr. Mime might actually come in handy. Oh, we didn't get a switching card. Alright, we'll just bench Tornadus. Attach the Mewtwo and pass. I think we just want to build a Mewtwo. Well, I guess, no, Scizor Prime does have resistance. So, actually, we should be prioritizing Tornadus here. Not Mewtwo. Or Genesect, even. Nah, it's fine. We're chilling. Who needs it? See if they have the Scizor. I wouldn't mind an N here. This hand's kind of bad. Ooh, just a Colress for 4. That's not going to be good for them. They might not get many useful cards here. What's that? A Cobalion? Oh, they have to retreat? Alright. See, we top deck here. Switch. Okay, let's play catcher first before we do switch. Ooh, busted heads. Let's bring this big boy in. We'll play the dual ball, see if we can get Jirachi. No, double tails. No, it failed. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna put some pressure on, I guess, while we're here. That double tails really sucks. That's the only issue with dual ball. I wanted to go Jirachi, and then we could have gotten energy and knocked out the Scyther here. That's fine. I think we still want to just hit it. I guess we should have played dual ball first before we did the catcher. But I mean, we would have had to have gotten. I mean, we got kind of lucky. We had to get heads on the catcher and then heads on the dual ball, but unfortunately it was the other way around. See a Prism go on the Cobalion. So they might be playing Klinklang here. Yeah, they're gonna retreat. That's fine. We get some damage on the Scizor. They play Max Potion, bro? Okay, this is definitely a Klinklang deck. I think they're playing Klinklang here. Klinklang is definitely what they're playing. Do they have a Tropical Beach? Nope, they have to get a level ball. So the idea of Klinklang is you put Klinklang's ability allows you to move metal energy around to your Pokemon. So the idea is your metal Pokemon take a hit, and then you use Klinklang's ability to move the energy around, and then you max potion the target, and then you put the energy back on it. That's the idea of the Klinklang deck. And see how we do. We do draw a pawn, which is pretty good. And we get no energy off of that. Silver Mirror, sure. We'll put on the active. Doesn't really matter. Oh no, it doesn't even work on EXs. I should have put on the Tornadus. Doesn't really matter. It's a lot of supporters. We're going to have to play the Colress. Good thing they don't have an energy in play. They could have maybe went for an Iron Breaker here, which means we can't attack. Yeah, there's a special metal energy. There's an Oak. It looks like they top decked it. So the special energy, basically I'm doing 10 less damage. I'm actually doing 30 less damage to them here. Yeah, we need to use Tornadus EX and Genesect here. Mewtwo isn't as good. The only thing I'm scared of is if they do get a Klinklang in play, they are able to move the damage around, and they can heal. The max potions make it really scary. I'm just going to Colress. I'm not going to Ultra Ball. I don't want to get rid of any supporters. Alright, there's a Genesect. Do we have a knockout if we play DC? So if we go DC on the Mewtwo, we are doing 1, 2, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So we don't have a knockout, right? Yeah, that's not a knockout. So we'll just attach to Genesect. Just X-Ball. We'll just poke him. 50 damage. Alright. Well, we can do DC next turn and knock him out. I don't really mind if we put DC. If we always retreat the Mewtwo, get rid of the DC. We really have to. There's the Scizor Prime. Scizor Prime is immune to Pokemon with special energy on them. So, yeah, our DCs are pretty useless here. Oh, they got a twin. So that's going to get Rare Candy Klinklang. Hopefully they don't have Max Potion in their hand. They could have a pretty good hand. They can go twins for Rare Candy Klinklang, Max Potion, and they could also put the energy on and then Iron Breaker me. That would be pretty bad if they do that. I'm actually kind of worried they might get that. So they got, what, 70 HP? So we could try to knock out with Hurricane, they don't get another special metal energy on. They could go into the Scizor Prime, too, if they get a switch. This is kind of scary, though. Once they get this Klinklang in play, things do get a little bad. Oh, they get a Klang. All right, they're not getting the Klinklang. Maybe they have to get another supporter for next turn, then. Let's see what they do. Ah, dang it, they got the energy. And the special one, too. So they don't knock me out, but now I can't attack them. So Mewtwo is a sitting duck. We could try to Catcher, bring out something. Ooh, we do have Floatstone? We have Switch, so we can go Switch Knockout. Which I think has to be the play. Do we care about Skyarrow Bridge? Not really. We'll get rid of the Floatstone. Just go Switch into Celebi, drop the bridge, retreat, put the DC on. Now we can't attack the Scizor, unfortunately. But we can always retreat into Celebi. If we can get a way to find another switch, we can actually retreat the Mewtwo and then just attack. We're not going to do much damage, though. But okay, there's a dual ball. That's helpful. So we want to attack with Scizor. They don't have Mr. Mime right now either, which is pretty good. So Scizor's bench damage is kind of relevant, too, to help up with numbers. So yeah, we can't damage the Scizor. We'll see if they get the Klinklang. They don't. They actually go for the Oak. So no Klinklang in that hand. I'm still scared of these max potions, though. Genesect can one-shot Scizor, though, without that special energy on. That's pretty good. And we do need to get a supporter ASAP, so that's another thing we need to find. No, they got the Super Rod. That can get them back to Mr. Mime, which now makes our Genesect a little less good. Because I do want to try to get 20 damage on stuff, just to set up perfect numbers, especially knocking out the Scizor. Do an Ultra Ball. So we could go for that play where we attack the Scizor. We get knocked out anyways. I think we just dual ball and hope for the best. We gonna get double heads? No. Just gonna Jirachi. Don't think we have Colress anymore. Yeah, so I'm just gonna Oak. I'm not gonna Juniper. I'm gonna try to keep my Junk Arm if we can. Try to conserve my resources. No energy, bro. What do you mean, dog? So we could retreat into Celebi. Celebi does get knocked out because they'll be doing 70 damage. I might just have to let him knock out Mewtwo, and then we play Super Rod. I'm gonna lose 2 Junk Arms, though. I guess it wouldn't hurt to play the Catcher. Sure. We can Catcher, knock out Scyther. We knock out Klang? No. We can knock out the Scyther, which I guess we'll do. Just take a Rise. Yeah, that's fine. See what we get. Hey, there's an energy. Alright, this is a good turn. So we can go Super Rod here, and we get back all the energy, which is good. And if things go well enough, we should be able to knock him out Genesect. They didn't get a special metal energy on. So we actually will knock out Scizor. It does only has 100 HP, so Genesect will KO. That's, you know, this is the deck for you. It's kind of doing its thing. We'll see we top deck here. Energy Search. That's perfect. So we could actually hold the hand, which I'm actually tempted to do. I don't really want to, I don't really want to Juniper away this Junk Arm. I'd actually rather save it. Might be weird, but I actually don't mind that. Might as well put Mewtwo back. I mean, it's kind of useless, but yeah. So we can Juniper, we lose another Junk Arm. Or we could just knock them out here. 20 damage, perfect. Sets up the Cobalion 2 to be KO'd. Yeah, we'll just take him out. We'll hold the hand, it's fine. I think we're in a pretty good spot. And I want to hold the Junk Arm. You know, we can hold it. They could end me to 2, right? What are we even looking for with Juniper anyways, right? We don't need anything with Juniper per se, so just save the supporter. Ooh, they get a double dual ball heads. So, what could we do? So I think we just keep doing Genesect. Now, the other thing, too, is if they ever do get to the point where they ever get a chance to do Iron Breaker, we do have the ability to Junk Arm for Switch and then re-attack them. That's also why I want to hold the Junk Arm. Junk Arm is a very important card, right? So you just holding on to it fine. And I'm expecting an N at some point. We could attach the DC now to Tornadus. The Scizor is gone. We also wiped out a Scyther, too, so the Scizor's gone for now. There's the Klinklang. Oh, no, dude. It's the Plasma. Oh, no. Now we can't damage their Pokemon EXs with our EXs. So the only attacker we now have in this matchup is Tornadus, Celebi Prime, Bouffalant. That's actually pretty bad. There's a Junk Arm. What are they going to get? Laser? Super Rod. Okay. It's actually good they didn't get Laser there. So Luckily for us, though, we can knock out the Cleffa and the Mr. Mime. Now I'm glad I held the Junk Arm, because we need to get that catcher to knock out this Mr. Mime. If the Cleffa wakes up, we're chilling. This Klinklang is bad, though. Now we can't damage their metals. They don't even wake up? No, bro. That's so annoying. I'm just going to hold the hand and just Megalo Cannon for nothing. I kind of wish I played Plasma Energy in here. Yes, they stay asleep. That's what I was hoping for, because I don't want them to move the Cleffa. If the Cleffa wakes up into my turn, we get to knock it out, and then all we have to do is knock out Mr. Mime to win the game. Because we're running out of attack. The only attacker we have is Tornadus and, like, Bouffalant. Oh, we got to be careful here. I guess I could have played Catcher, but I want to knock out the Cleffa first, right? If we play Catcher there, knock out the Mr. Mime with Genesect, then they don't have to use Cleffa again. And then we have to find another catcher. So actually, it's better to knock out the Cleffa while it's still. So if they wake up, we have a good shot of winning. Because then all we gotta do is knock out Mr. Mime and hope that our... What's it? Second Junk Arm? We have 2 Junk Arms left. Hopefully one of these 2 Junk Arms can get heads on the catcher to knock on the Mr. Mime. If not, we have to go aggro Tornadus. I should have put back Bouffalant. I totally forgot about this Klinklang that allows your Metal Pokemon to be immune to EXs. I completely forgot about it. Yes, they wake up. All right. Perfect. Now our win con becomes a little bit more simpler. So we knock them out. Now we got to do now is knock out the Mr. Mime to win the game. Or if they don't evolve Scyther, we can knock that out too. There's a grass. So we can at least go Hurricane next turn on the Cobalion if we want. I want to make... We could like go Hurricane, Super Rod, the Bouffalant back. We'll see. I think we're chilling though. It's really good that they woke up there. So yeah, now we got to do is knock out the Mr. Mime to win. The Mr. Mime is not affected by the Klinklang because it's not a metal Pokemon. Unfortunately, we can't damage anything else. But we can knock out the Mr. Mime finally. And we do have Tornadus to try to carry us. It's only 1 Pokemon though. We'll see what they decide to do. Yeah, they're just going to hit me here. Do they have an N? I'm a little worried about them playing an N here just because then we don't have the Junk Arm. If they do get an N though, we just retreat into Tornadus, I guess. No N one time. They haven't played an N yet. Nope, no N. Nice. So they're going to energy press me for how much damage? 80. So they don't knock me out in 2 hits, which is good. Alright, here we go. Junk Arm time, baby. Pokemon Catcher, you got 1 job. Here we go. Can Catcher get heads? It does. And that is game over. We also could knock him out Tornadus, but... This is knock him out Genesect. Alright, there we go. That was a pretty good first game. My opponent definitely had a lot of stuff that was kind of interesting. The Klinklang, the Celebi Prime, making us not be able to use our double Colress energy. So definitely some interesting things there in that matchup. But we were able to come out on top. Alright guys, getting into another match here with our CMT deck. We're up against a water deck here, and this is where the Genesect-EX hopefully will come in handy, assuming they are playing Keldeo-EX. I wanted to go second. We always want to go second with this deck to try to get like a nice quick turn 1 attack off with Celebi and Tornadus and BC and Mewtwo and all that good stuff. But going first is fine. We get an extra energy down, but you always want to go second, but it is what it is. There's a Celebi start. We do have a Bouffalant. We can Ultra Ball. If we can draw a supporter, we don't have to get Jirachi, which is good. We'll see what they're playing. A Swine Up. Wait, what? What does Mamoswine even do? Oh, we are going second. I thought we were going first. I am so confused. Alright. We might have a donk here. If we can get... If we didn't prize Jirachi and we just need a switch, right? Okay, we can donk him. I thought we were going first. I don't know what just happened. I thought we were going first. I could have sworn he made me go first. But whatever. We're going to just go Juniper. We just need a switching card and we win. There it is. Skyarrow Bridge. Retreat. They only have 60 HP. We're doing 60 on the dot. Just like that, there's a donk. I don't know. I thought we were going first there, but I guess not. I don't know. Anyways, that was fine. We got a free dub. And that's why I like going second with this deck, because you can get nice quick donks like that. Alright guys, getting into another match here with CMT. We've won the coin flip again. Of course, we are going to make my opponent go first. Try to get that turn 1 attack. And we do get a pretty solid hand. We got the Celebi start. We have 2 different partners we could bench here. We'll hold off on benching them, right? We don't know what we're playing against just yet. Kyurem and Bouffalant? The Kyurem's interesting. Might be a bit hard to knock out, because Outrage can hit us back hard. We'll bench Tornadus. I don't think we're going to need Bouffalant. We'll bench it anyways, actually. We probably should bench it regardless, just to have it in play. And we'll see if we can oak into a DC Skyarrow Bridge. Nope. Got a dual ball, though. We'll take it. We can spread out the energy here. I mean, Genesect and Tornadus are both pretty good. I'll get Tornadus EX, though. I think Tornadus should be fine. What's attach and pass? I bench Celebi and pass. Yeah, we'll just chill out. We'll chill for a turn. No turn 1 attack, unfortunately. Don't know what I'm playing against yet, though. But yeah, the more energy they put on, the better. So now we could go Mewtwo and maybe hit them. They do play a Cillian here for 3 energy. Ooh, they actually are getting close to Glaciate, so we have to bench Mr. Mime here, I think. But we can go Tornadus and knock him out, but then we get knocked out by Outrage. Or maybe not, actually. We'll see what happens. Let's see what we draw here. Energy. Ultra Ball. I want to get Jirachi, but I do need to bench the Mime so we don't get glaciated. Can we find an energy? No, we do not. Rip. No energy in sight. We're going to have to just retreat and pass, I think. I guess we can Silver Mirror the Tornadus and pass. I guess I can catch her the Bouffalant up. But because we have Mime in play, Glaciate's not really that big of a deal. I think we'll just pass. We'll wait. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get energy there. Would have been nice even to do like blow through for 30, then knock it out with Power Blast would have been nice. That's not gonna happen. Oh, they get a Rocky Helmet. There's a Groudon. That's weak to water. We don't have a water attacker though. Let's see, we top deck here. Virizion. Alright, we'll play the catcher. We'll try to bring in the Groudon. Or not. Guess we'll just end them here and hope to draw an energy. And a switch. Okay, we didn't get a switch. We're gonna have to Force Breath, retreat Celebi. But we can attack with Blow Through. So we can Force Breath to ourselves to retreat. Bring in the Tornadus. We can put the Eviolite on it too while we're at it. Definitely gonna Tool Scrapper, get rid of that. And Power Blast. Hopefully we don't get rid of the energy. That'd be nice. Let's go. So they're gonna hit me back with Outrage. I guess we should have went. Maybe we should have just went Blow Through, but I don't know if they play any heals, right? I think we just want to hit them as hard as we can. I mean, if we can draw a Skyarrow Bridge, I don't know. How much are they doing? 100. Maybe we should have hit him for 30. Because now that Bouffalant's gonna hit me, we actually did top deck a DC, which means we can go in with the other Tornadus here, which is pretty good. So we could just Hurricane, hit them for 80, knock them out. And we don't get whacked by this thing. And let's probably attach the Tornadus again. Just get that boy built up. We can do another Hurricane next turn, too. Let's see what our prize is here. There's an Oak. That's a good prize. So they're going to hit me for Gold Breaker. They can hit me for 60. They do two-shot me, but we can hit them back. We bench another Outrage Pokemon. Man, this guy loves his Outragers. If only we had the Eviolite on, that'd be nice. And we can go attach Oak. What do we get here? Okay, we got Skyarrow Bridge. I don't want to play that just yet. I think we're just gonna Hurricane, hit them for 80. We can put the, or the 60, sorry. We can put the energy on the Bouffalant. So we can knock them out with Gold Breaker, potentially, if we can, that's fine. We can knock them out with Gold Breaker, right? Yeah. I was thinking, like, we can do something else. No, we can knock them out with Gold Breaker. Ooh, a Mew coming down. That's fine. We can one-shot that with, Bouffalant. So maybe we knock him out with Tornadus, then. Well, can Gold Breaker KO him? I don't think Gold Breaker can KO me, right? I don't think they can. Let's see we top deck here. Oak again. Alright, we'll bench Mewtwo. We have a Force Breath. We'll play this. So, we can Force Breath here. What am I just don't know what I want to knock him out with. Like, I can knock him out with Gold Breaker. Can they knock me out in return, though? Versatile copies any attack, right? Yeah. So they can't copy Giant Claw. I just don't want Bouffalant to get knocked out because it can one-shot. But I guess we already have Mewtwo, right? So I guess we do go with Bouffalant here. Right, I don't even think they can knock out Bouffalant. So let's go Bouffalant. I'm going to hold the hand and just knock him out. Don't really want to do anything in this hand here. Now if they bring in the Mew, we can knock him out. They might bring in the Kyurem, which is fine. If they bring in the Mew, though, yeah. And they actually do. So I got to assume they can't one-shot me. I can't think of any attack they can do. Well, I guess they can copy X-Ball if they have another DC, but they're already down 2. Yeah, just an attach. I'm pretty sure we're living here. Their X-Ball, I think, is short on the knockout. No, it's not, actually. I think they actually do enough. That's fine. We can knock them out with Mewtwo, right? Yeah, X-Ball does actually knock me out. Maybe we shouldn't have benched the Mewtwo, then. I mean, that's fine. We can still KO them in return with Celebi. Or with Mewtwo, sorry. Not that big a deal. Plus, we have Tornadus. I mean, I do want to get Super Rod. Super Rod would be nice to have right now. But yeah, we can keep building up Mewtwo here. Probably just Oak so I can save my supporters. Probably could have played the Skyarrow Bridge down. I don't want to give my opponent that, though. I don't want to bench it. Okay. Didn't get a Super Rod. We do have access to Energy Retrieval next turn, which is good. We can bench the Virizion. I guess. I don't know. They might play Laser. I guess they already have Hex, so we might as well bench it so this thing can't hit me. Alright. All we gotta do is knock out one more EX to win the game. There's another Oak. That's huge. What else do we got with the prizes in hand? I want to get that Super Rod. I want to get back the Bouffalant and maybe the Tornadus. Probably not. Actually, probably just the Bouffalant, right? They actually promote the Groudon. I don't agree with that. They should have promoted Kyurem. Okay, so what are we doing here? We can Ultra Ball to Thin, which I think I'll do. We'll get rid of this and probably the end, too. I don't think we'll need the end anymore. Not sure I'm going to play it. Let's thin out the deck a little bit. Is there any Junk Arm targets? We can get Energy Retrieval back and start putting more energy in play. That's fine. Don't mind that at all. Get some more energy. Actually, we can hit the Groudon here even harder. I mean, there's nowhere... Yeah, you know, I think we'll just attach to Mewtwo and hit the Groudon. We can hold the hand, too. Maybe we can, like, if they do somehow move this, we can catch it. Yeah, we'll just hold the hand of him for 80. So now if they attach next turn, we knock them out, or we knock them out by attaching. So I think it's pretty much checkmate at this point, unless they retreat. We'll see. You can just see how good the Celebi is. We're just building up our Pokemon here, getting things going. Yeah, just a Tromp, thanks to the Mr. Mime being in play. Not going to do much, and yeah, that's going to be game. We're just going to X-Ball for the knockout. I know we weren't playing against that great of a deck, but my opponent did have a lot of pretty good attackers here that actually kind of were a bit of a threat. Not going to lie, my opponent's deck was a bit of a threat to me. They had a few Pokemon that definitely kind of put up a fight, but we just showed off the power of Celebi Prime there pretty well. Being able to attach to different Pokemon definitely got shown off pretty well there. Alright guys, let's try another game out here with CMT, and we won the coin flip again. So as always, we're going to try to go for that turn 1 Tonk. And, ooh, we might have to lose a couple Junk Arms to make this work. We'll see if we can top deck a Dual Ball or something, or an attacker that we can put the energy on. We'll see what my opponent's playing here. Oh, looks like we're playing against Landorus, Mewtwo, Garb. Alright, this is probably one of our best matchups, because Tornadus, Mewtwo, Virizion stops their Laser Verbank shenanigans. There's the okay, perfect. Ooh, Trubbish. We might actually knock out their Trubbish here. Not that Garbodor is a big... Actually, it is a big threat, because we actually lose 3 outs to Tool Scrapper here. And then we don't have Virizion, which could suck. Yeah, hopefully we can draw like an N or a Pont or something? I don't know. Oh, looks like they're going to Catcher me. That's going to hurt. Ooh, they got Tails. They got Tails. Okay, nice. They put that early. That's good. So I get to keep the Tool Scrapper. See, we top deck here. Dual Ball is huge. This could get heads. Please get 1 heads at least. Let's go. All right. We have lots of options. We can get Mewtwo, Tornadus-EX. Looks like we prize 2 Celebis. I think I'm just going to get Virizion so I don't get lasered. Losing 2 Junk Arms here is not ideal. But we can play the Junk Arm and then try to get a Grass Energy off the next rip. Do another Dual Ball. I think it's worth it to do this. I guess we could have gone Jirachi there and kept the hand. Maybe we should have done that instead, actually. Dual Ball, you let me down with the 3 Tails. And, alright, we don't get any energy anyways, which is not good. Uh-oh. Alright, Dual Ball again. Get another Celebi, I guess. Yeah, a bit of an F in the chat there. No energy. Maybe I shouldn't have played it too I don't know. I don't think I was playing cautious, but maybe I should have just went for a Jirachi. Because now we could have knocked out their Trubbish, but we whiffed the energy. We're also down at 3 outs to our Tool Scrapper, and this Garbodor is a big headache because then we don't have Virizion or Mime. And they actually evolve in a Garbodor, which is smart because now we can't knock him out with Tornadus. Let's see if they find a Float Stone here. I mean, we can win this. We just have to get lucky. And, okay, that's what I was hoping they would do, is actually build up Mewtwo instead of Landorus, because if they build up Mewtwo, all we have to go is do Forest Breath, DCE, knockout in 1 hit, which is 200 damage. And they actually pass. There's a Grass Energy. Alright, we might be able to get somewhere. We'll just end them, I guess. I'll bench the Mewtwo just to have it on. We have that option available. There we go. We got a DC. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we can go boom. Only 80 damage. That's fine. They have 20 HP, so we can actually finish them off with Genesect down the road, which is pretty good in my book. So we can knock them out with a Megalo Cannon. And I don't think they play Mime. Lando Mewtwo Garb does not play Mime usually, so we actually don't have to worry about the Mr. Mime on their end. We'll see what I gave them at the end. The only thing I'm worried about is giving them a Float Stone, so then we don't have Mime or Virizion, so they can actually try to knock out my things. There's the Float Stone, which is not good. I maybe could have, like, Ultra Ball to thin out the deck, so we actually don't have a supporter. But if they promote the Mewtwo, we can knock it out with Celebi, because Poké Powers don't get shut off by Garbodor. So, we can just go double Forest Breath to the Mewtwo. I do want to build up this Genesect, though, because we can knock out their Garbodor with it. So that seems like a good option down the road. We'll see if they knock out my Tornadus here. They would need... They need an Energy Laser or a Verbank Laser to knock me out here. Oh, we would lose our Skyarrow Bridge, actually, which is bad. So, oh, they're going to go for Catcher. And they get heads. Are you... What? How do you get heads? Actually, I don't think they KO me, though, right? X-Ball. Even with... They'd have to go with, like, another DC. And they don't have it. Nice. Just a Skyla. Okay, they get Laser, which is a little annoying because that's probably going to get heads, and I'm not going to wake up, let's be honest. If we can draw a Junk Arm, we can get rid of that Float Stone. Ooh, they do attach to Mewtwo. There's the Laser. That's not a knockout. Hopefully they don't get heads. Thank you. How much is that doing? Oh, it is knocking me out. Alright, we'll promote the Tornadus. Bench this. Attach. Super Rod. I guess we should have promoted Celebi, actually, to put the energy in play. And that's fine. We can wait next turn. We can just Hurricane Wheel for 80. This kind of works out. I definitely should have... I don't know why I didn't promote Celebi. That was a misplay, but it's fine. Not promote Celebi, kind of... It's fine, but we can go next turn, attach, Oak into an energy, knock out, and take a knockout on their Garbodor, which is pretty good. They actually can't knock out Tornadus without a Laser and energy. If they have to commit another energy, that's fine. It's a little annoying they've managed to kill my Mewtwo there, not gonna lie. I'm kind of annoyed they knocked me out there. I got a little lucky with their coin flips, which is always fun. So let's see what they do. Okay, they're gonna end me, that's fine. As long as we can still attack with Genesect next turn, I'll be happy. Alright, nice, we got it. We even got an Evo Light. I wanted a Junk Arm, though, too. I'm gonna get a Junk Arm, try to get that tool, but it doesn't matter. Okay, they didn't get a knockout. This is huge. This is how we make a comeback. So, we go Eviolite, switch into the Celebi. We'll do Forest Breath. We actually are short one energy here, but I have confidence we will find the energy. We'll just burn a couple cards from our hand. Not gonna reveal the Tornadus. I don't know. Not that it really matters, but, you know. Alright, now we just need energy here to attack them. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, this is a pretty good turn. So we can go boom, retreat, into the Genesect, and we actually get to knock out their Garbodor, and this is huge. This is what I like. Now we get our abilities back. Now they can't laser me, and they concede. Just like that, we take them down. Not gonna lie, they got that knockout on my Mewtwo. That kind of scared me a little bit, but we still managed to take down on my opponent there with the CMT deck. And I think I'm gonna wrap today's PTCGO video, guys, on the Celebi Prime Mewtwo Tornadus deck here. Again, it's a pretty fun deck to play. It's more of a rogue version of Celebi. I almost said budget, but it's not a budget. Celebi Prime will never be a budget deck because this card is like over 200 packs or something. It's insane. Again, if you want to build this deck yourself, or you yourself want to get some Celebi Primes, I would recommend just buying Triumphant Packs from the shop for 200 coins because you can pull one. I opened up maybe like... You can see all my Celebis are locked, which means I pulled them from packs. I must have opened up maybe just around 20 packs to pull 2 Celebis. It depends on the pull rates, but you can also still pull like stuff like Mew Prime and stuff, which is another, you know, Magnezone, Mew, and the Omega. So I recommend just buying Triumphant Packs if you're looking for Celebi Prime, if you want to try it out yourself. But I wanted to show off the Celebi Prime deck for content. So thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed today's PTCGO Legacy video, make sure to leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 13,000 subs. Also, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, down below too, guys, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm very close to 1,000 followers on Twitter, so if you guys want to help me reach 1,000 followers, it'd be greatly appreciated. Check out my Twitch down below. Check out Card Kevin down below. As always, guys, use code LDF at the checkout. That'll be it for today's Legacy video. I'll try to get another Legacy video maybe before the new year. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.